Pack of cards? Don't tell me there was a game on and I didn't get invited. Crivens. I haven't dealt in quite some time. I guess Gaius Nimble Fingers can still tickle the deck when he wants.
What was that?
Ah! Don't sneak up on folk like that. Cripes. I darn near bit my tongue. Anyway, I was just fiddling with these cards. I used to be quite the player back in the day. That is, until one fateful evening. The evening I wagered and lost the finest crowberry tart I ever saw. The horrific memory haunts me to this day, and ever since, I've sworn off
I was not inquiring about your own personal failings. I wanted to know how you made that card vanish into the ether.
What card?
The card that was in your hand a moment ago. The one with the Regent's image. I saw it clearly, but now it is nowhere to be found.
Oh, that. Just a little trick I learned on my travels. See? The card's in my right hand. Then I flip it like so. Presto! It's in my left.
Fascinating. You seem to have mastered the legendary art of teleportation.
What? No. It's just sleight of hand. Anyone can do it with enough practice.
Sleight of hand? I am not familiar with that particular discipline.
It's all about deceiving the eye and fooling the senses. For example, ta-da! I just made a card appear out of nowhere. Or so it seems. But I was actually just hiding it in my sleeve.
Ah, I see. What an amusing hobby. Do you have any other tricks? I would be interested to see more.
Interested enough to give me, say, 3 peach pastries in exchange?
Gaius, I would like to observe more of this sleight of hand of yours.
Sorry, Specs. You saw every trick I know. Besides, I don't want to do more, anyway.
Specs? Ah, yes, a reference to my eyewear. How very amusing. But why do you not wish to demonstrate more of your talent? It is quite singular.
Because you see right through my tricks. It spoils the fun. Ah, Gaius! You have placed the card inside your codpiece! I say, Gaius! That coin can be located behind your third knuckle. It's seriously demotivating.
I admit that I would be a difficult person to fool in this regard. Years of training have honed my powers of observation into a Sharpie-pointed rapier.
Wait. You actually practice looking at stuff?
Of course. It is an invaluable tool for any serious practitioner of science. The first lesson of observation is that you cannot trust your perceptions. Sensory impressions are mere constructs and easily distorted by preconceptions.
So, folks see what they want to see, but you told yourself not to?
The human mind can accomplish anything if one is sufficiently diligent.
Got it. That explains why I can't fool you. Well then, maybe it's time to get serious.
Please explain.
Well, I've been holding this one back. In fact, I wasn't gonna show you. But, as you've won every round so far, I reckon it's time to play my trump card.
I did not realize that we were engaged in a competition.
Look, Specs, whenever you figure out one of my tricks, that means I lose. And if I lose, I have to give your pastries back. That's just honorable. But this trick is very special. So if you can't figure it out, you have to buy me a treacle pie from the best baker in town. Deal? Alright, here goes!
It had not occurred to me that you might consider the pastries as some form of wager. But very well then, I accept. Show me your trick. Dear me, Gaius. You look very low today.
If you're here to gloat, get on with it. And leave me alone. I'm out of tricks, Specs. I got nothing. Zero. Zilch. Nada. Ixnay. I don't even have any more sweets to wager.
Truly? You are completely out. I'd thought you to have a secret stash.
Raided it last night. Cleaned it out in an eye blink, I did. I've never been this long without sugar. I think I'm having heart palpitations.
You misunderstand. I was speaking not of sweets, but of card tricks.
Oh, well, you bled me dry of those, too.
Interesting. Perhaps then you could think up some new ones.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll just reach down and pull them out of my... Look, why are you so interested in my card tricks, anyway? It's not like I ever managed to fool you.
It is difficult reason to put into words, but I shall attempt it. I found our competition to be stimulating, almost thrilling in point of fact. My senses were heightened like never before. It was truly a zesty experience.
Oh? You seem pretty bored to me.
I assure you I was not. Your enthusiasm for the game was quite infectious. My skin tingled, my heart raced, and I noticed a dozen other signs of excitement besides.
So there is a bit of passion behind that logical exterior of yours.
That would be a fair proposition, yes.
Oh yeah, that passion just comes shining through. Tell you what, Specs. If you like playing that much, I'll try to conjure up some more tricks, alright? I may just have a couple of ideas. Hey, Specs, I've got one. A new trick, that is. Care to play?
There is nothing I would rather do at the moment.
So, I have a white handkerchief here, yes? Just a normal, everyday item. Now, if you'd be so kind, please drape it over your hand.
Like this.
Good. Now just lift it off and...
Interesting. You have caused a ring to appear in the palm of my hand.
Do you know what's there?
Because a ring is small and easy to conceal, thus lending the trick credence?
No, that's not what I don't mean how it got there. I mean, why?
Ah, I think I understand your meaning now.
Well, let me tell you the why first. Because these last few weeks have been the most fun I've ever had. I'm serious, Miriel. Even when I lost pastries, I was just happy to be near you. Maybe it's the competition, or maybe it's just that you're beautiful. I'm not sure. But anyway, I was thinking maybe you might feel the same way, and so...
You need not explain more.
But I haven't finished my speech yet.
I am most fascinated by this zest for competition you claim to have developed. And that comment about beauty did not hurt your cause either. At any rate, I believe ours to be a relationship worthy of further study. A marriage contract would suit my purposes very much indeed.
That's great. I mean, really fantastic.
Now, Gaius.
Yes, dear.
Will you show me how you managed to place the ring on the palm of my hand?
This better not be the reason you said yes.